Alright friends, today we're going to be drawing Branch!
Yeah, we're going to draw Branch from the Trolls movie. You got your marker?
Yes.
Hope you're going to...
Yes.
We hope you have something to draw with and some paper in front of you. Alright, let's start. Now, we've already drawn Poppy from the Troll movie. So if you haven't seen that one yet, you got to check that out too. We'll leave a link in this video where you can hop over and watch that one also. But we're going to draw Branch. He's the grumpy one.
Yes.
Or the one that's not as happy. So we're going to start by drawing his nose. And they got funny noses.
Yes.
We're going to start right in the middle of our paper. And we're going to draw a curved line, kind of a rainbow line. That's for the middle of his nose. And then we're going to draw two little bumps, one on each side for the nostrils. So we're going to draw one bump over here and another bump over here. All right, now for the middle of his nose, we're going to draw a U shape right here underneath the first bump that we drew. Good. And then now we're going to finish the nostrils. So we'll curve this one around and into the middle. Good. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. And that's a simple way to draw a troll nose.
Yes.
Okay, now he's angry, so we're going to draw his eyes, and they're just kind of small. They're right above the middle of his nose. So we're going to draw the first circle. So this is the pupil in his eye. So we're going to draw another little circle inside and color it in. So there's a little reflection. Okay, now we're going to draw the outside of his eye that comes around like this, and it's a U shape because we're going to draw his eyebrows on top. That's okay, you completed it. So I just drew a little U, and that's fine. That's totally fine. Okay, now let's draw his other eye. So we're going to draw a circle for the pupil that's the same size as the other one. And then we'll draw a small circle for the light, and then color it in. And then we'll draw the outside of his eye. Mine looks a little funny. Okay, now let's draw his eyebrows, and it will start looking like Branch. So we're going to draw a straight line that goes across, and it extends past the right side of his eye, and we'll do the same thing on this side, extend out past the left side of his eye. Now we're going to draw the top of his eyebrows. Now it's starting to look like him. And then we'll draw this one too. Comes up and then curves down. Next, let's draw his mouth, and he's grumpy, so let's draw a frowny face. There we go. Now, let's draw the top of his head next. And we're going to draw 2 points that are going to help guide us. So he has pretty big cheeks, so we're going to draw a point that comes straight out from his eyebrow. Good. And then we're going to draw a point that comes out the same distance over here on this side, straight out from his eyebrow. And then we're going to draw a little bump that comes up. And we'll draw that same little bump over here. It comes up. This is for the top of his head. And then we're going to draw a rainbow line that connects over from one side over to the other side. Okay, now let's draw his chin. So we're going to leave a little space right here. And this is for his ear. So we could put a point below that dot, the first dot that we drew, and the second dot over here. So he has a little space for his ears. And then we're going to connect those two dots with his chin. Come over and then back up. All right, we got Branch's head. Now he's missing his ears.
Yes.
This is really going to make him look like Branch. So we're going to draw a big curve that comes out for his first ear. And then it's going to curve back down and into his head. All right, now let's draw the detail inside of his ear. So let's draw another rainbow line. And then we can draw a backwards C shape. Good. Now let's draw his other ear over here. And this one's going to be slightly bigger. So we're going to draw a big curve, comes out. And then it's going to curve back into his head. And right here at the end, I'm going to curve back up. There we go. Now let's draw the detail inside of his ear. Little rainbow line. And then a C shape. Okay, what should we draw next, dude?
His hair.
His hair? Okay. Then we're going to draw an S line. We're going to start right here from the top of his ear, and we're going to come up, in, and then back up. It's like an S line. Good job. Now we're going to repeat that same line over here on this side. We're going to draw up, and it's going to come in, and then curl up at the top.
It's a volcano.
Yeah, it looks like it's exploding. Okay, now at the top, we're going to draw curved zigzag lines. And these can be, some of them be small, some of them be big. It's going to look like fire when we're all done. And we're connecting one side over to the other side. Okay, now we're going to add the texture. We're going to add more S lines to his hair so it looks like hair. So we're going to start right here, and we can, and you really don't have to add them in the exact same spot. You can just use your imagination, make his hair look natural by adding a few extra texture lines. Good job, dude. All right, now let's draw his body next.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to draw a line that comes down right below his chin. So it's going to come down, and then this is going to turn into, so this is his body, and then the bottom of his shorts. So we're going to draw a backwards L shape. Okay, now we're going to come back up, and we're going to draw his first arm. So we're going to start right here, and we're going to draw a J shape. It's going to come down and then curve back up. See how that's a J? Good. Awesome. And then we'll draw the other side of his arm, and it's going to start close to his shoulder, but down here at the bottom, it's going to flare out. See how it gets wider at his wrist? Good. And then right here at the end, let's draw a bump that comes out. Good. And then this line right here, the end of the J, is going to curve back in to finish his hand. Cool. Now let's draw his back. And we just draw a little curve that comes out and curves back down. Because he's kind of slouched over. He's not very happy.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's draw his jacket. We'll draw a little V shape that comes down and then back up for his collar. Then we're going to draw an A shape right below that V shape. So we're going to go up, connect, and then come back down. Then down here at the bottom, we can curve this out to the side. And then over here, we're going to curve this over to his arm. We're going to imagine that going behind his arm and then connecting to his back. Okay, now let's add the details to his jacket. And we can do U shapes, big U shapes that connect to each other and add the leaf texture. So it looks like his jacket's made out of leaves, little teeny leaves. Okay, let's finish his shorts. We can draw his waist. And then right down here at the bottom, let's draw a T shape for the separation between his legs. Good. Now let's add his second arm. We're going to draw another J shape that comes out and then back in. All right, now we need to draw his legs. So let's draw his first leg. We're going to draw a line that comes down out of his shorts, and then back here we're going to draw the back of his leg, and it's going to come out. See how it gets wider at the bottom? And then we'll draw his foot, and we're going to draw a sideways U shape. So it's going to come down and then back up. Good job. Then we can add 3 lines to separate his toes. Now let's draw his other leg. We're going to draw a line that comes down. And then I'm going to draw a sideways U shape that comes out for his feet and connects to his other foot. Perfect. And then we can draw the line up here to separate his legs. Good job. And then let's add those toe lines. 3 toe lines. We did it, man. Good job. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
All right, let's put our markers off to the side, and we're going to get our colored pencils, and we're going to fast forward this part. But you guys can pause the video at the end to match the coloring. All right, you ready to fast forward?
Yeah.
Let's do it right now. Chuckers, good job, man. You did awesome on coloring Branch. Now for his hair, his nose, and his eyebrows, we used 2 colors, didn't we?
Yeah.
We used the blue, and then we also went back over it with the purple to make the purple look darker.
Yes.
Now you guys can pause the video right now to match the coloring. Now remember, it's okay that our drawings look different, right?
Yeah.
I like that your branch is a little taller than mine.
Yeah.
And this arm's a little longer. Because the most important thing is...
To have fun!
Yes, to have...
Fun!
See you later, our friends. Goodbye.